it's Dr. Dyan Haspel-Johnson. I'm so happy to have you here with me, and we can talk about sleep and hypnosis and self-hypnosis and the things that you can do on your own to start sleeping better. Now, one of the things that I love to do, and I've taught so many people to do, is something that is a variation on this technique. So in my 9 weeks to Sound Sleep Self-Hypnosis System, where I have 7 self-hypnosis downloads in that system, I actually made one of those recordings, which is all based on this concept. This is like a quick way to do it, but that is like a longer one. And that's how powerful I think this is. So let's say your mind is going and you can't fall asleep, or you wake up in the night and you can't go back to sleep. We wake up in the morning and you haven't gotten enough sleep and you can't stop the mind. That's actually an unpleasant hypnotic state, where the mind is in a loop and you're absorbed in it, and it feels involuntary and it feels automatic and like you don't have control of it. Those are all hypnotic experiences, but in this case, those are unpleasant, and I'm going to teach you how to switch them and make them pleasant. So when you're lying there, intertwine the hands in the dark, the eyes closed, and just feel the 2 hands and feel the fingers. And you know what's kind of a funny thing is when you do that, even if you're doing it right now while you're listening to me, it kind of gets harder and harder to know where one hand starts and the other stops. The exact space where the fingers are intertwining, it's like you can feel the 2 hands as separate, but also they become almost seamless. And so if you concentrate on the hands in the dark, when you're in bed and you really focus on them, I think it's going to get harder and harder for you to feel where one starts and the other stops. And spend some time noticing that in bed. Really notice that, and notice how strong your hands are, because hands are actually the tools that we use to manifest. I say that sometimes in hypnosis, in the hypnosis audios, in my sleep set, and so it's really powerful to focus on the hands like this, to focus on the strength and the way that they're almost one. And you might be like, wow, they're almost forming like a ring of protection around me. And just notice that for a while. And after a while, just be like, the hands are one. It's almost like they are seamless. And I wonder if I could try to pull them apart when they're so seamless. And you could try, and you might notice that it takes a little bit more effort, or they feel like they're stuck, or they feel like maybe you can easily pull them apart. After a while, you can tell yourself, I can easily pull them apart. And as soon as you tell yourself that, you will easily be able to pull them apart. That's the beauty of hypnosis. You're the boss. Hypnosis is not this out there thing where someone can control you without your consent. Even in stage hypnosis, people who participate in that do so and have an experience because they buy into it. So you can do this. And so you can tell yourself that and then say, I'm going to pull my hands apart. And when I do, I'm going to relax completely and my mind is going to be calm, and I'm going to fall asleep within about 3 minutes. I like to say within about 3 minutes because I find like it gives you a little bit of that cushion there. And so then when you pull your hands apart, you'll find that you're a little more relaxed, and I think you'll be able to fall asleep more easily. Give it a try. Go to the link in my profile, download the free ebook and video, and watch those. I tell you more about hypnosis and self-hypnosis and other great sleep tips. And be sure to subscribe here to this channel so you can get more sleep tips, and also to support me and encourage me to continue to do this for you, because it does take a lot of effort on my part, and I'm just doing it to try to help you. So I want to know that it matters to you and that you like it and want me to continue, and then I will for as long as I can. I'll keep thinking of these ideas. Okay, sweet dreams.